Hi, welcome to BlindOwl Outdoors. We hope you enjoy our channel, and if possible, could you please join our Patreon page? We really need your help. It's been a long, hard road. Thank you.
Hi guys.
Hi, Dad.
Had an interesting talk with Stacy today.
And
I got a dog on me here.
Watch out for the mosquito, my sweet.
Yeah, a lot of mosquitoes.
We're eating here.
She watched our video where I mentioned spirits and stuff.
Yeah.
And she said that her and Dad talked a lot about spirits and the afterlife before he died. Whole bunch. She said on Christmas Eve, she was eating dinner with Mama Lois. Someone came right up and touched her on the shoulder.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she knew it was Dad. She actually came up and touched her. Then a big cold bunch of air came in the house, real cold.
Hello.
Yeah, isn't that weird? And then I was just talking to her today. She said earlier today they just got done vacuuming up my mom's house, and they vacuum has a big handle you put up on it. Put the handle up in the vacuum, and they both walked away from it a couple of feet away and were talking. All of a sudden, the vacuum cleaner turned back on.
Really?
Kind of like the radio the other day. Isn't that weird?
After I talked to Papa Jack, and then I lay down in the hammock, and there's no radio yet, and
The radio came on while you were sleeping. I guarantee you. It was on when I came home. I didn't touch it.
It's okay.
And it was a different volume than I had. Always have it on.
It's not loud.
I always have it loud. So it was way down. That's really interesting. I don't know.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then someone was looking at pictures on Julianne's camera for sure, making the noise going from picture to picture to picture. Darren saw someone's face over the plywood that day. He said it was a kid with no eyes, but just the face peeking up over at him. But Don and I were sitting there talking to him at the time. He just got a big blank look on his face, like. And he told us what happened. I don't think he wanted to say anything at first about it.
Dad, why do you always have to mention it at dark time?
Well, that's what I told Shannon after he died. That I said when someone touches you in the middle of the night, wake me up right away, because it would probably be my dad coming to say hi to you. Look over.
Afraid of that. That's
I'd
Papa Jack.
That'd be my dad probably.
I thank a lot to Papa Jack.
I doubt it would be his evil twin or something like that.
And Stacy. I'm not afraid now.
I thought he would be afraid.
Papa Jack.
No, I thought it was pretty interesting though. What's really cool though is like I say, all the things that happened between it actually started mostly when Darren and Julianne were here. My cards disappeared. My purple and green bag disappeared. That was the weirdest one. A regular purple and green bag, 6 inches by 8 inches, bright purple and green, fluorescent green. I set it down in the room, and I know right where I put it. And I went to go get it for the camera. I couldn't find it, and I tore apart the whole area where I knew it was at. And then I set Marife in to go look for it. And what'd you do?
I looked in the same.
Yeah, we went out the same box. Then you looked some other places. I went back again, looked for it. I still couldn't find it. And then when Shannon came home from school, I said, "Well, why don't you go look for it, Shannon? Because your eyes are different than mine. You can usually see stuff that I can't." And she was screwing around doing something. I don't know what she was doing, but I went inside and I said, I looked right where I knew where it was at. I walked right by it. And I told her, I looked at her, I said, "Don't worry about it, just forget about it." And I turned around, and there it was, right on top of the box that Marife went through, and I went through twice, and Shannon went through once, but it wasn't mixed in. It was right on top, all by itself. So that was pretty weird. You know, there's no way we could have possibly missed it. But my cards disappeared. And then that's funny thing with those, they disappeared. I showed Marife and Shannon was looking for it. I had those guys look for it. About 2 or 3 hours later, after we were done, after I didn't need them anymore, I said, just forget about it. Don't worry about it again. Looked down, and there they were, sitting right on top of some other cards.
Yeah.
And you know what I said?
Thank you, Papa.
I said, thanks, Dad. Thanks for bringing them back. Yeah, pretty weird. So, ooh, Shannon.
It's not nice because I can't sleep with anyone.
Well, hon, I think that's just such an overstatement because you're the one person that can go to sleep in 3 seconds and you could light firecrackers around you and you wouldn't move. You're the only person that I know. I can yell your name 20 times right by your head and you don't even blink an eye.
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night.
Good.
And I can't go to sleep.
Call me Ta.
Well, you should. Nothing wrong with that.
Say hi to Papa John.
If someone touches you, tell me though, so I'd like to know about it. Stacy's going to send us a book on the afterlife. She's been reading one, and maybe we'll all read it together or something. You guys can learn some stuff about it and give you an idea. How's that sound?
Sounds very good.
Remember that creepy show we watched, the movie, the one where the lady, her kid died, and she was very depressed, and she went back to the temple thingy, and brought the kid back, and she opened
Oh, yeah, she wasn't supposed to go through the door, right? I don't remember what it was called, but yeah, that was really weird.
One, I don't like that.
That was a scary one.
Make me a dream a lot.
Yeah.
I still dream about that. And I always dream, if you don't mess with spirits, it won't happen to you.
They don't mess with you, and there's nothing wrong with them. There's evil spirits out there too, but you know, I've never seen one. I've never seen a friendly spirit yet, but I know something's messing around with our stuff here. So, like I say, the dogs used to sit right here where the table's at. They used to stare right up there on the wall,
Yeah.
right up in those top blocks by that line up there.
Looking at the
And our dog Tucker would just sit there and growl up there while Marife's doing dishes.
I think there's Boris also that time.
Yeah, Boris did too. Yeah,
Oh,
just to sit there and growl at
and then
that spot.
the back of my hair, your head here.
The hair in the back of your neck would stand up, huh?
Oh, and run away.
Oh, sure you did. Yeah, you're a coward. But that's okay though.
Oh.
I'm more of a coward.
But you could, and Shannon was funny when she was a baby. Shannon used to stare at a spot on the wall at the mother-in-law's house in my bedroom.
And
I could pick her up, move her around anywhere, but she would turn around and she would just look. I used to put her on my lap and I do my computer stuff, and she would just look at this one spot at about a 45-degree angle up on the wall, and she would just stare at that one spot. Wouldn't smile. Wouldn't smile at him, but wouldn't blink at all. Just stare at it. And I could hand her something. She'd play with something for a second, then she'd go right back to staring. And that was all till she's about a year old. So very, very different.
Yeah.
Just when I already forgot all about that, and you had to mention it.
Yeah, I wish I could have quizzed you when you were about 2, and asked you what were you seeing when you were 1. It would have been neat to find out what you're looking at. I'm sure there's a little angel on the wall watching over you. Would be my guess. Either that, or it was a little unicorn or something, or little leprechaun up there, something that was catching your interest. But you would just stare at it.
Maybe it was a unicorn because I still like unicorns.
Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. How's your pop thing working?
What pop? Oh, that pop socket. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
What's that?
I got a pop socket for her phone the other day.
Oh,
It's a unicorn.
Oh.
Absolutely silly, but whatever.
I
Whatever
like
she likes.
unicorns.
I know you do. Well, it's the only one they had. All right. What'd you guys have dinner? Fried fish, huh?
And pancit.
Fried fish.
And
from
pancit,
Mama.
huh? Wow.
And pancit is one.
One thingy.
One pan?
Oh, and the kitchen is messy.
Look at all those dishes over there. My goodness. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. Guess you'll be busy in the morning, huh?
Use a lot to plate.
I saw the little brown dog. He jumped right up on the counter.
Really?
Not even a blink of an eye. He jumped right up on the counter just like a jackrabbit. Yeah.
This one is not.
He jumped up on the blue table over there before too today. I saw him jump twice. You left this door wide open today.
Hello.
When you went to church, this door was wide open when I came back.
I close that every time.
No, it wasn't tied. It was wide open, and the chickens were in here. And, yep.
Another thingy.
Yeah. I think that was a Marife thingy. But
I think
okay.
that was like a technical.
I close it because I use the mirror in here, and after that I put right because I know the chicken will miss.
Well, that's what I thought too.
Messy.
Yeah, it was open.
I don't think Mom locked it when I called her.
I lock it every time.
All right. You guys got some strong onions going in here or something, huh?
Yeah.
Man, about made me puke over here
Drinking that turmeric.
in the hut. How I stand that smell.
Oh, turmeric, that do you like?
Oh yeah, give me some turmeric tea, huh? I really like that. I'm sure that would do my stomach a world of good.
It's very
Yeah,
delicious.
we'll do a little turmeric this year. All right. Well, that's all I got for you.
Can I say thank you, Papa Jack?
No.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you so much, Papa Jack, for always thinking of us. And Mama Louise, Dog, Stacy, thank you very much. God bless you more. I really like Dan. He's very handsome.
Thanks,
Who's
everyone.
related to
What?
Jesus Christ. Jeez, honey. All right. Well, I guess that's about all we have for now.
And thank you so much, Papa Jack, for thinking of us. And we always thinking of us. That is right. I'm sorry about that.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
God bless everyone. Thank you, Doug, Stacy, and Mom. Take care always. Bye-bye. God bless us always.
Thanks for watching. Take care.